I created the best skibidi toilet game ever. And it was all because of this. Brookhaven is so boring. Yeah, I quit. What if I create toilet Brookhaven? We will play it. Yeah, but if it's not good, I will do what I did to the YouTube. What did they do to YouTube? Oh my god, they destroyed the whole building. Well, I better get started by getting the Brookhaven map. Now I'm gonna delete the fountain and we're gonna get the skibidi toilet. Okay, I have two types of toilets, this one and this one. I think this one looks way better. So there we go. And since the boss toilet is so big, I'm gonna make him really, really, really big. Oh my god. Next, I'm gonna try to recreate this scene right here. And I feel like I should recreate it over here because, you know, there was a big skididi toilet. Then there was a bunch of skididi toilets around him. So we're going to get this skibidi toilet. Next, we're going to add the spider skibidis because they were actually prevalent in that shorts a lot. And there was also huge skibidi toilets. So I'm going to get these over here, but they're not bigger than the boss, though. The boss is always the biggest. So let's move these twins over here. Look at these twins. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, everyone's at the skibidi bop meeting, right? So basically, I'm going to put everyone right here. There we go. And we're even going to put the chopper skibidi bop or the skibidi toilet. Next, we're going to get these cameramen. So there we go. It's going to look like this. Yeah, this is exactly how it looked like. Next, we're gonna get this drone that destroyed everyone. Look at this. And he destroys it back. Oh my god. Let's just show the drone. Okay, this drone looks like similar to that. And there we go. We recreated the scene very well. Next, I'm gonna add the Titan's cameraman who flushed all these toilets. Let's get the Titan cameraman like over here. There we go. Next, we're gonna need 3 skibidi toilets. How did they look like? They kind of look like this, but it seems like, oh, we got the whole pack over here. Maybe we can use these later, but I'm gonna use the first 2 ones over here. Now, all I gotta do is face them towards the Titan man, and the Titan man's gonna get them. You know what I mean? And I think all of them were the same size, so I'm gonna make them the same size. There we go. And I think even the one in the back was the same size, so boom. Next, I want to recreate this TV scene. Look at what happened. So these are the skibidi bops coming, right? And then... oh my god, the Titan TV man appears. Look at him. Oh my god. So let's just first get the Titan type TV man over here. Look at this. Oh my god. And we're gonna recreate the scene. So we're gonna have to make him like really, really huge. There we go. Oh my god, he's huge. Maybe we can find a better TV. I feel like this TV man fits the Titan because the Titan's huge. He's not small. Look at him right here. Oh my god. Now, since he doesn't have the purple screen, I'm gonna try to put this purple screen right here. Boom, this is looking already so good. Look at this. Okay, now we're gonna have to get like the Titan's diamond thing over there. And look at what happens. They flushed themselves. Those skibidi toilets flushed themselves because of the TV man. Oh my god. So we're gonna put a purple crusher right here. There we go. Next, to recreate this scene, we're gonna need a policeman and all these huge toilets and even a bat toilet. Look at that bat toilet. First, let's just get some of the police toilets. There we go. Next, we're gonna need to get a bunch of small skididi toilets who stand no chance against the Titan. And then at the back, there were some tall skididi toilets. And there was another one over here. Wait, hold on. Okay, there was another one over here. Come on. And dude, there was a spider toilet as well. I think this scene looks really, really good. Next, I want to add the angel skididi toilet. Look at this one. And look at what he does. He literally eats someone. Oh my god, dude. But look at what happens though. He gets flushed. Let's go. Let's recreate that scene. So let's add the angel skibidi toilet. There we go. Next, during that scene, a bunch of skibidi toilets were trying to escape. So we're going to put them escaping. There we go. I made them leaving. And now we're going to add 2 cameramen right here. Because look at how happy they are once they flush them. Aw. There we go. We're going to add these 2 cameramen right at the flushing area right here. They're going to flush him down. And we're going to do the flushing action on him as well. By selecting his head. And I'm going to turn it around a little bit. And then we're going to make it go down. Let's go. But there were also a bunch of cameramen that were trying to come up like this, right? Oh my god, okay. I think this scene's perfectly recreated. Next, I'm gonna recreate this scene right here with the military camo guy. But I'm gonna mute this part because you know who arrives? The speaker man, but it's copyrighted music. But he flushed him down. Look at that. So we're gonna add the Titan speaker man as well. Let's just first go. I think we're gonna go do it over here. There we go. We're gonna add the camo man. And then we need to search up the Titan. I think it was this Titan speaker man. Oh my god. He's such a hero. Okay, which one's better? I feel like this one's better. This one's pretty good, but I think this one's actually way, way better. There we go. And he was so much more bigger than the other skibidi toilet. So there we go. And he just gets destroyed. Ow, bro. But I also want to recreate this building with the mad scientist. Look at this. You know what? Let's add some building. Okay, let me turn them around so they're facing the thing. There we go. And then we gotta add the mad grandpa scientist thing, right? All right, I really couldn't find the mad scientist guy who's up here, as you can see, and he lets down these virus skibidi bob. But you know what? I'm gonna use this one. We're gonna add some white hair to this guy. There we go. Which white hair did it? Grandpa hair. Or actually, what if we put a grandpa in here? Bald grandpa. Wait a minute, this is perfect. This literally looks like him right here. Next, we're gonna add the chain thingy that he has on top of his head and stuff like this. I feel like like I'm kind of doing it right. There we go. And then I think something goes like this. There we go. Look at this. Grandpa's skibidi toilet done, and this scene is done. I want to recreate this scene with so many skibidi heads. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, I found a triple skibidi toilet one over here. And you know what? I feel like this one might be better than these one right here. Like, this one literally reminds me of the scene. But I guess we're gonna add multiple heads just like this. Look at this. That looks so creepy, but we're also gonna add another head. Oh my god, dude. These heads look so creepy. And I think there were about 5 heads right here. And after the heads get flushed, we get the cameraman over here. So why don't we do 5 ones? I think there were like 2 in the back as well. So I'm gonna try to make some in the back. There we go. And then another one in the back like this. Boom. Next, we're gonna have the cameraman. There we go. Come on, give me that cameraman right there. Who's basically so scared and recording like just like this, right? Because like this was like our view. And then we're gonna have this other cameraman over here who obviously flushes them from behind. Next, I want to go to the original scenes of Skididi Bop. I kind of want to do something like this in a random toilet. This was the first episode right here and looks so cool. So let's just look at a random toilet in Brookhaven. I feel like one in like the mall. Wait a minute, one in the Brooks Diner. Like in the restaurant over here. There's like a toilet, right? Like right inside here. Yeah. So now we can just like take off this toilet and we can put a skibidi toilet in there. So let's actually see like which skibidi toilet. I think I'd like the normal one, right? Yeah, we can put the normal one, something like this. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, normal skibidi bop. Imagine this appears in your toilet. Like, nah, I would be kind of scared. Next, the second episode was the urinals. The urinal skibidi bop, and we first see I think like a female skibidi bop as well with like green hair. As you can see right here. So the urinals, I mean, are there any elevators in Brookhaven? I don't know. I mean, I guess this could kind of like an elevator over here, maybe. Oh, look at this urinal skibidi toilet. Oh my god, this looks so weird and creepy. I'm not gonna lie at all. But what if we add 3 of them? So I think we're gonna add this one, another one, and then one of them is female as well. Why don't we take off this head and then we're gonna have like a female. So first we're gonna get some green hair. There we go. Then we're gonna have like a bald female. Okay, I think this is gonna work. And I guess it kind of worked. I made it a little bigger and there we go. Yeah. The next one I'm gonna record is this one right here. Look at this. It's like outside the 3rd episode and there's a bunch of small skibidi bops as well. And if you look closely, they have the same face as him, as you can see. So first, we're gonna get the main skibidi bop. So let's just get really, really big. Let's make him really, really big. There we go. And I kind of want to show this game to the, you know, the boss skibidi bop that was in Brookhaven, and really hope he loves it, because like I've literally recreated almost every scene. We're gonna make him big, but not as big as the boss. And we're gonna have some very, very, very tiny skibidi bops right here, or skibidi toilets. I don't know. They say skibidi bop bop bop. Yes, yes. Skibidi bop. Look at this. And oh my god, I kind of want to record this scene right here with the toilets and the restaurants. Look at this. These people get turned into toilets, and a huge toilet comes in as well. And look at this guy right here got turned into a toilet, dude. Huh, we got this in a restaurant. I mean, Brookshine is like the only restaurant in Brookhaven right now. So why don't we kind of recreate it like that? And oh, look at this. I can delete these seats, and we're only gonna have toilet seats. So let's just get a bathroom toilet. Okay, there we go. All right, you know what? I actually wanted the tables, so we're just gonna take off the seat, but we're gonna keep the tables. So there we go. I added 3 of them right here, and we're gonna add like, I guess 2 of them right here. So we're gonna add one right here, and then the same thing over there as well, but I'm gonna have to duplicate it, and then I'm gonna have to rotate it around. There we go. Oh my god, this looks so disgusting. I don't know if you would actually be in this, you know, restaurant. I surely wouldn't want to dine in this restaurant, frankly. Next, we're gonna have some people sitting in them, right? Let's have a bacon boy sitting in there. So let's just go bacon boy. There we go. We're gonna have a girl sitting, and then we're gonna have a noob sitting as well. There we go. Okay. Then we have a bacon girl sitting and a bacon boy sitting, and they don't know that they're gonna turn into skibidi bop toilets. Next, let's just get the skibidi toilet. So I think it was the first small skibidi toilet comes in, and then this giant skibidi toilet comes in. Look at him. I think it looks something like this. So there we go. Oh my god, it looks so scary. But yeah, look at this. Imagine the Brookhaven restaurant getting turned into this. You know what? What if I recreate even more scenes? Does Brookhaven look like Toilet Haven? Yeah, I added a bunch of skibidi bops. I added a bunch of scenes and stuff. Does the map look the same? I mean, I guess it doesn't, because there's a lot of buildings if you look around this map right here. And especially this aerial view when they fire it. Okay, I don't want the boss toilet to get mad, because you know what he can do when he gets mad. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna delete all of this right here and then turn them into some skyscrapers. This is usually how the skibidi toilets look like these buildings. I feel like many of these buildings look like this, so I'm gonna just like add many of these buildings. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's literally looking at skibidi toilet haven. Like, I can literally see this in a video. Okay, from this video we can see there's different types of skyscrapers as well. Maybe we should just delete the police station. I don't think there's any police station in the skibidi bop era. And why don't we add this? Yeah, I usually see buildings like this in skibidi bop as well. Brookhaven's honestly looking so much more different after adding these buildings. Okay, this looks like one that could be in a skibidi toilet video. Next, I want to recreate this scene with the Titan TV. Look at that TV. It has so many TVs, and he has to wear projection in order to, you know, even look at that TV. Look at this. Everyone's getting so glitched out. The skibidis are getting glitched out, and you can easily flush them. And aw, look at this, the smile. So let's just recreate that scene. Where should we recreate it? Maybe like over here. Yeah. But we're gonna have to add some buildings over here as well. And some fire as well, because there was a lot of fire, there was a lot of buildings, and it was nighttime. Let's get the Titan Mutant TV Man. Oh my god, this TV Man's crazy, dude. Look at this. Then we're gonna add a bunch of tall skibidi bop, because I think there was like a lot of really big skibidi bop toilets. All right, so there we go. Skibidi toilets. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Next, we're also gonna do small skibidi toilet, and then around that I feel like we should add like a new skyscraper and some fire. Ooh, we got this realistic skyscraper. Let's add this. Yeah, this one looks like the one that could be in skibidi bop. All right, we're gonna add two buildings just like this right here, but one of them is gonna be on fire. So let's just see. You know what? Realistic fire. We're gonna add realistic fire. There we go. And you know what, can I make this fire bigger? Let's actually see. Ooh, wait, I kind of make it bigger, but not really. But what about this fire over here? Can I make this? Oh, look at this. Oh my god, yeah, this fire is insane. Oh my god, these fires are gonna burn through everything. Oh my god, this is actually kind of crazy. Yeah, this honestly looks like the scene. I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, okay. Look at this. And oh my god, do y'all see that? There's flying skibidi toilets. So why don't we add a skibidi toilet in the air? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna add one in the air. Oh my god, look at this skibidi toilet in the air. We're gonna like coming to them. Wow. Next, I want to recreate the original TV scene that started all. Look at this. Oh my god. They're all glitched, and you can easily go ahead and flush them. Look at this cameraman, he's so happy, and this cameraman that's like, you know, recording this is happy as well. Where should we do that scene? The first ever scene, it seems like it's in like an alleyway or something like that. Ooh, and there's an alleyway in Brookhaven. This kind of looks like that. So let's just first get a TV man. There we go, we got the TV man. Look at him, he literally looks like the same one from that, like, the video. There we go. Then we're gonna have some skibidi toilets. We had a bunch of small skibidi toilets, and there was like a kind of like a giant TV toilet as well. So there we go, a bunch of small skibidi toilets. Then we had like a giant one that was kind of attacking the cameraman. We're gonna kind of make him seem like he's attacking. Like, look at how he comes, he's so scary. And we're obviously gonna have to make it dark. Okay, I can't really make it dark. I think the best one to represent this would probably be this. Yeah, because it kind of looks like that. Yeah, there we go. And then let's just say he's attacking the camera. Aw, look at this innocent cameraman getting attacked by this giant skibidi toilet. And then, oh yeah, we can't forget about this skibidi person over here as well, who's gonna be flushing all the toilets. There we go. Okay, we got this. Then I'm gonna make it where like he's flushing this toilet. It looks like that. So all we gotta do is select like the head and stuff. Then we gotta make him flush it. Look at this. Boom. And then boom, he's going down. And you know what? Hopefully I can select like the hands, because if I can select his hands right here, there we go. Kind of looks like he's flushing them, right? He's getting flushed out. And at the beginning, I kind of feel bad for this cameraman that got his camera taken away. So I guess for the fallen cameraman, let's also represent that. These evil skibidi bops are doing this to him. These evil skibidi toilets. Man, they ripped off his head. Look at this. No. But this looks like a very good scene to introduce the TV man. And oh my god, why did skibidi toilet just put me in jail? Wait, please, let me out. Look at how scary he is in Brookhaven. Oh my god. I will not let you out until you finish the game. Wait, please, I beg you. We need to finish the game right now. Recreate when I defeat. Wait, we have to recreate when he defeats everyone? Oh my god, wait, there's two of them back again. Yeah, you better. Hey, he's got a weapon. Hey, oh, okay. Hands up. Okay, definitely I will. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's quickly go ahead and do this. There's a lot of things. Okay, I think right here, the boss skibidi defeats someone. Look at this. Basically, they try to flush the boss skibidi. But look at what happens. He turns around and gets them. Look at that. He's so powerful. So, where should we do this at? It kind of looks like the building. Yeah, we should do it right here, because like there's like a lot of building. I'm gonna get a skibidi toilet. There we go. And he's the biggest one out of all of them, so we're gonna make it really big. You know what? Maybe it's better if I add it right over at the skate park, kind of, because it kind of looked like it was skate park. But you know what? I'll add it right here because I don't have that much space. You know, because he's really huge. And there are some little skibidi bop toilets as well, which who cares? Because you know we only care about the boss. And you know what? We're gonna make him kind of turn his head around a little bit. There we go. He's turning his head around. Oh my god, he looks so creepy. And then I think he actually does this, right? And then he goes up, and unfortunately the cameramans die. Aw, I love the cameraman. They sacrifice themselves in order to flush the boss. But why is the boss so unflushable? There we go. I mean, I didn't recreate a scene where they died, so hopefully they let me out of jail now. I recreated a scene where you killed the cameraman and all that. Recreate more scenes. Okay, chill out with the weapon, dude. Wait a minute, why did we recreate this scene where he's destroying all the buildings? Because he told me to recreate something like that, right? So let's just see, huh? You know what? There's not a lot of buildings over here, so we can put some buildings over here. So let's just get this building over here. Boom, there we go. Then we're gonna put some buildings, and he's gonna be destroying these buildings right here. Boom, there we go. Now we're gonna get the giant skibidi. Oh my god, he's literally looking behind. Let's see him destroy some buildings. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna have to get some lasers, I guess, like his orange lasers. There we go. We got this laser right here, and he's gonna be pointing the laser to like somewhere, right? So I think it was like orange, something like this probably. We're gonna have to turn him around right here. He's gonna be destroying this building right here. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to do some precision thingies. There we go. Oh my god, look at him. He's literally destroying the building, dude. I kind of feel bad for the building, but that scene's complete. And look at all the chaos over here. And oh my god, what happened? Keep out danger, bro. What's going on here? Help me. Anyone here? Oh, this skibidi. Oh my god, this skibidi toilet's here. Hey, hey. Is the game good? Yeah. The game's gonna let me out of jail right now. Please, 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 please. I literally added everything. You know what I mean? Did you add 20 statues of me? 20 statues? I mean, well, I do have one statue, the huge one right here. You know what? I kind of want to make it bigger because he's really, really big. So we're gonna make it really, really big. There we go. But I mean, there's only one statue of him. But 20 of them? That's crazy. I'm gonna be like, no, only one at spawn, you know? And oh my god, wait, why is there a lot of caution signs? Yo, what are you guys doing? Add 20 or never get out. Okay. All right, let me actually see if there's a skibidi statue though. Skibidi toilet statue. If there's none, I mean, there's probably none. I guess I'm gonna have to, this says statue. You know what? Okay, we're just gonna get this and we're gonna do some statues around the map. So, I mean, I guess in the real skibidi toilet town, there might be like 20 statues. So maybe that's why he's saying, oh my god, that's crazy. So we got a skibidi toilet statue right here. Huh, where else? Maybe a skibidi toilet statue up on top of these buildings over here. Oh my god. Look at these skibidi toilet statues, dude. Oh my god. I mean, I guess the boss is worshipped because he is the boss, you know. Okay, we got these. Okay, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we gotta add more. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? Skibidi toilet statue up here. Huh, where else? Skibidi toilet statue. How about like right around here? There we go. Right on the mountains. So how many do we have right now? I mean, I think I've added a lot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Okay, I need to add like 14 more. Huh, how about a skibidi statue every corner? That would make it like 10 statues already, right? So yeah, you know what? I feel like I should put the biggest one right here just because like it's a mountain. There we go. Okay, we're gonna make it like super duper big. Okay. Oh my god, dude. This one's the biggest one. Oh, holy, so giant. Bro, take it like the whole city at this point. Look at how big he is. Holy, he looks so scary as well. So I added 10. I added 10. Okay, wonder what they say. And oh my god, what is all this, dude? Yo, chill out. What are these skibidi toilet thingies? I said 20. Hurry up. Where else? Where else can I add this statue? Oh my god, look at him. You know what? How about one at the abandoned house just because like no one... Wait, how about 2 at the abandoned house because no one goes to the abandoned house? There we go. That means we got 12 already. You know what? We're gonna put one right on top of the restaurant as well just because like the restaurant inside, you know, we made like these skibidi toilets as well. So that means we've already added 2 over there. That makes it 12, 13 right here, and then 14, 6 more. How about one on top of the hospital right here? Boom, there we go. Oh my god, bro, so many skibidi boss toilet statues. Okay, that makes it about 16. Okay, 4 more. We're gonna add 2 of them in the soccer field, you know what, facing each other. I don't know why. And then next, those are the 2 ones. You know what, I'm gonna add one right here, and I'm gonna add one right here near the schools because I don't know, I guess kids like skibidi toilet. And there we go. Oh my god, look at how many skibidi. Okay, this guy's like worshipped all around the thing. But yeah, I mean, I think we basically recreated all the scenes, Titan Man and all that. Wait, I don't know who's bigger, Titan Man or him. You know what, I kind of want to make Titan Speaker Man a lot bigger as well, and this Titan thing as well, because like I don't know, the Titans are really, really big. So yeah, I've officially did it. I did it. I did 20. Can I get out right now? Oh my god, look at what they did. They made it into the like a worst town. All right, we're in the game right now, and look at how big everything